up, everybody? It's TK for tkanddrinks, the honest mead review. If you want to keep getting more great content, go ahead and hit that follow, hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notify bell. We're at 88 subscribers, man. We're almost at 100 to be able to get that giveaway going on. Thank you guys so much for believing, supporting, all that stuff. Thank you so much. Today, we're going to be doing one from Island Honey Wine Company. It's going to be their Lavender Mead. Super excited to try this one. I've really enjoyed the last Lavender Mead I had, so I'm thinking this one could potentially be even better than that one. But before we get into that, let's do our quick little spotlight for our Canadian meadery today. That's going to be Campbell's Gold Honey Farm and Meadery there in Abbotsford, BC, just north of Washington State right there. They got a cool little shop that's shaped like a little red barn. Man, they got a cute little setup up there, man. If you're ever up in the area, please swing by. They got great mead, all sorts of great products. They run their own apiary. Everything's all self-made right there. So swing by and grab something from Campbell's Gold Honey Farm and Meadery. All right, on to the Lavender from Island Honey Wine Company. I've been super impressed with everything that these guys do so far, so I have no trepidations that this is going to be any less awesome. And I would have to make an apology to my man Dan. I have seemed to have misplaced my really awesome new wine opener. I believe I left over the in-laws house this weekend when I was shooting a video, so we'll get that back ASAP. Until then, breaking out the old Opagard corkscrew. Guess I should have been so quick to throw it away. But got that Lavender Mead here, got that cork out. Quick inspection up in the light. Looks like everything's good to go there. Got absolutely brilliant clarity. Very much got that fermentation aroma right off the bat. Does smell very clean for that matter though, so. Alright. Looks like we are very lightly carbonated there. Got a ton of tiny bubbles in suspension there. Again though, absolutely just brilliant on that clarity. Extra white color on that. I mean, that is about as white as you can get on that. Quick smell here. I do get that lavender right off the bat. That is amazing. Smells very mild, mixed with that honey. That honey aroma is very pleasant too. It's got this sweet florally aroma that mixes around very much in that lavender smell. But it's not overpowering. It doesn't smell like a perfume. It doesn't smell like a essential oil or anything like that. It's just this very light waft of lavender mixed with that honey, and is very sweet. It's got this light caramelization to it. I'm definitely getting some citrusy notes. Try to see if we can get a look at this meniscus. Now this is a very clear meniscus, very even color across there, so I would say that this would probably been a fairly new batch, and definitely not barrel aged or anything like that. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a taste. Ooh, that is unique. Get some tart flavors right off the bat. Initially, as soon as it gets in your mouth, it's tart and definitely drying. Get the heavy on the sweet lavender presence. It's very much it's very much got a tart, slightly astringent. Gives me a little bit of that puckering feeling back there, a little bit of bitterness as well. I do taste the bitterness. Ooh, that is a unique flavor. I don't think the lavender isn't overpowering or anything like that, but it's not. It's an off dry. I think maybe the lavender for me, I would prefer it to be a more sweet mead. This is very much in the semi-dry or drier leaning. This one has me rather perplexed, to be honest with you. I do get a lot of the lavender notes, and I pick up these citrusy notes in the flavor. The aftertaste is definitely lavender leaning. Man, Island Honey Wine Company, you guys are on a whole nother level. Like, your stuff is, need to get some more, do some more research on this. Not being able to go to competitions and stuff like that is absolutely stifling my ability to learn more about this type of stuff from a, an in-person thing. I can read as much as I want, I can talk to people, but until you're out testing stuff and seeing it in person and everything, it's something else to try to learn this shit on the fly. So thank you all for bearing with me on this. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the scorecard here. Again, sorry about that. Alright, I'm gonna get over to that scorecard. So here's that scorecard. I ended up going with 39 on this one. I did end up going with 39 on this one, and I don't think it's fair for me to judge their Sizar that I did the other day. Not my favorite, but it's still technically good. Judge things too harshly because lots of lavender and citrus notes in there. Very clean fermentation taste. Meat stuff pretty hard. Got that little bit of the wine taste in there too. Got that fermented native characters to honey flavor. This one is not too perfumey. Very pleasant in that regard. I was expecting anytime I get something floral for it to have a very perfumey, that overbearing type of aroma, and this was not that. This was very pleasant. You get just a slight sweetness from the honey that kind of wafts in there as well, that mixes in with all that, so it's definitely got a very well balanced aroma. Again, the appearance got this brilliant extra white color to it, slight carbonation on the pour, just slight suspension of like a tiny million little bubbles that kind of faded away. Very strong legs once it settled in the glass and got to sit there and chill for a minute. Had a clear meniscus on that as well. The flavor, again, citrus and lavender blend very well. It's got this light warming and spiciness to it that comes through. Again, probably from the lavender notes in there. It fades away to this sweet lavender, partially astringent finish. Got this bitterness taste to it, and again, leaves you salivating and puckered up a little bit in there as well. A medium body on there, a short to medium mouthfeel, finishes off fairly quickly. Overall, this thing is just very complex with the flavor and the aroma. It's very well balanced with everything. I get all the notes at once. Everything's battling for competition in my mouth and in the nose. It's technically where it needs to be. I'm just not a huge fan of the way that it presents itself. I don't like it as much as I like the other lavender one, but it is technically not a bad mead. So again, if you're ever thinking about buying something from these guys, give it a shot, man. Let me know what you think if you ever end up buying one of these, or if you've had a different lavender mead. Let me know down in the comment section. Or if any other floral meads. I've yet to try a rose one. I've had a few hibiscus ones on the side, from like the Viking blood type stuff. But if there's any other floral ones out there of, man, let me know down in the comments. I would love to try some more and build up my knowledge base on the floral tastes and flavors. So again, all in all, it's a 39. Thank you guys there up at Honey Island Wine. Thank you guys up there at Island Honey Wine Company for pulling this off. I'm not sure if I'm ready for such greatness, to be honest with you. So, all right, our next episode, gonna be getting into our final one from Island Honey Wine Company. Gonna be the Haskup. That's that honeyberry one. I was waxing prolific. If you watched my Beards and Beers episode, this is one I'm really looking forward to, so I saved it for last. So thank you guys for being here. I'm going to be modifying the programming schedule a little bit, be going down to 2 reviews a week, and be trying to bump up some more informational videos and all that stuff starting this week. I know I've been talking about it, so that's getting underway this week. So thank you all so much for being here today with me on the road to 500. Number 23 is now in the books. Have a good day, good evening, good night. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, hit that notify bell. 88 out of 100 subscribers. We're almost there, everybody. Thank you. Pass along to your friends. Have a good night.